Love and Marriage Huntsville has exploded across social media again, and this time the drama is deeper, dirtier, and far more personal than ever before. The latest episode has fans in shock after an explosive confrontation between Martell Holt and Martell Scott spiraled completely out of control. What started as a disagreement over an interview turned into a full-blown war of words filled with accusations, insults, and shocking revelations that left the entire cast and the audience stunned. It all began when Martell confronted Martell about comments he made during his sit-down with Carlos King. Martell had told Carlos that he'd lost respect for Martell because of the infamous Revenge P scandal, a situation that has haunted Martell for months. For context, Martell was convicted of harassing communications not long ago, which only added fuel to the controversy. So when Martell stood firm on his opinion during their face-to-face conversation, Martell decided to hit below the belt. With tempers flaring, Martell accused Martell of being a serial cheater. The claim sent shockwaves through the room, but Martell and his wife LaTisha Scott weren't backing down. Instead, they dared Martell to back up his words with proof. Martell stormed off, saying he had receipts in his car, but when he returned, he had nothing to show. The moment was awkward, tense, and unforgettable. Fans immediately took to social media, calling it one of the most chaotic confrontations in the show's history. But things didn't end there. As their argument reached its breaking point, Martell threw one last verbal punch, sarcastically thanking Martell for teaching him a lesson, not to throw away his marriage for what he called a shareable side chick. That jab hit Martell hard, and he didn't hold back in his response. He turned the tables on Martell by bringing LaTisha into the crossfire, accusing her of being nasty in college and claiming she once slept with one of his friends. If that wasn't enough, Martell added insult to injury, saying LaTisha picked from the bottom of the barrel when she married Martell. The cast was stunned into silence as tensions boiled over, and just when fans thought the drama had reached its peak, LaTisha decided to break her silence. Hours later, she appeared on Carlos King's YouTube channel, alongside Tambra Cherie from Bell Collective, ready to clear the air and fire back at Martell's claims. LaTisha didn't hold anything back. She said, "I've told people this over and over again. Martell is the type of person who, if he had anything, he would have released it a long time ago. He's been showing people stuff on his phone forever. The whole Revenge situation, that's real. That actually happened." LaTisha went on to reveal disturbing details, alleging that Martell has a long history of showing private videos and photos from his phone to others. Not only has he shown people stuff of his ex-wife, she continued, he's also shown stuff involving his baby mother. She needs to check that too. He's even shown the boys pictures of her dancing in the closet, shaking after he paid for some kind of procedure she had. That's who he is. He's known for that. Her words stunned viewers. Social media lit up with reactions as fans debated whether LaTisha was telling the truth or taking revenge for Martell's earlier comments. But LaTisha wasn't done. She challenged Martell directly, saying, "If you've got something to show, then show it. Stop talking and show proof." As the interview went on, the conversation took another shocking turn. LaTisha revealed that viewers didn't even see the full scope of what went down between Martell and Martell during filming. Him and Martell were going back and forth, she explained. Unfortunately, the edits didn't show what Martell said, but they showed what Martell said. So you guys really didn't hear everything. Martell was dropping receipts, real ones, and he was naming guys who Martell has allegedly slept with in Huntsville. The revelation sent shockwaves through the interview. Even Carlos King, known for navigating messy reality show drama, had to step in carefully. He interrupted her to say, "Okay, we gotta say alleged," but LaTisha wasn't backing down. Without hesitation, she fired back, "No, it's not alleged. It's not alleged." The internet erupted instantly. Within minutes, clips from the interview were circulating online, sparking heated debates and wild speculation about Martell's private life. Some fans praised LaTisha for standing her ground and calling out Martell's behavior, while others accused her of going too far and crossing personal boundaries. Regardless of where people stood, one thing was clear: the feud between Martell Holt and the Scotts had just reached an all-time high. What began as reality TV drama had now turned into a personal war, with both sides slinging allegations that could have serious consequences. Viewers are now left wondering whether the show will ever recover from this level of chaos. Will Martell respond publicly? Will more receipts surface? And will Martell and LaTisha's marriage survive being dragged into yet another scandal? Love and Marriage Huntsville has never been short on drama, but this latest fallout has taken things to an entirely new level. With rumors flying, alliances shifting, and secrets spilling out faster than ever, one thing is certain: the truth may be even messier than anyone imagined.